The second step in Build Your Foundation is to make an assessment. Now, this begins with the basic research, but everyone does that. So the guidance that I'm going to give you here is to build on your research with some independent thought and analysis. So first, with respect to research, do all the obvious. Read the job description, ideally 3 or 4 times so that you get a feel for what they're looking for. Take a good look at the company website, Facebook page, read the LinkedIn profiles of key people and look for commentary on the company that's publicly available. Maybe you can speak to friends who are working there or who've worked there in the past. One good way of learning about a company's history and getting a sense for their progress is to read through the press releases that you can find on the website. The research on its own, though, is not enough. To develop any insight or originality, you need to do your own thinking. So, once you've done the basics, ask yourself a set of questions. Ask, what do you know now? What can you say about the state of the industry? Growth, consolidation, types of players present. What can you say about the company and its particular challenges at this time? Are there any themes that you can say run through the industry or are evident in the company? What about competitor activity, and does this help you understand any of the next milestones that they're trying to reach? If you put time into this, you'll see quite quickly that you develop your own opinions, you have topics that you will want to discuss during the interview process, and you become much more conversant and engaging regarding their situation. When you've done the research and the thinking, you can progress to this next step where you can make your assessment. And there are 2 parts to this. First, based on the work you did in Know What You Want, you must ask yourself the key question, does this fit? Is this right for you at this particular time? So that you can decide if you should pursue this opportunity or not. And if you are going to proceed, then you need to ask yourself the second question, which is, how well do you measure up? Are you in a competitively strong position for this role? And what are your obvious weaknesses? And very practically, what preparation will strengthen your position? So, for example, what reading can you do? Are there videos you can study? Are there people you can meet who can coach or advise you? So at the end of this step, make an assessment. You'll really understand the role in the company. You'll be able to talk fluently about that. You'll have decided if you're going to compete for this role or not, and you will have a set of actions that will improve your chance of success.